And we have to start San Antonio Spurs. 6'6", at guard, number 20, Manu Ginobili. 6'7", starting at forward, number 30, Bernard King. 7'1", at center, number 50, David Robinson. 6'2", at guard, number 9, Tony Parker. 6'11", at forward, number 4, Kevin Garnett. 'The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Drexler. Walton is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Jay, and it's Rice in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Parker out there with Ginobili. Then it's Robinson, and it's Garnett, and it's King at the 3 slot. And the battle for playoff position really at the forefront, Steve, of this game. Each team hoping to get any edge they can before the playoffs begin.
No doubt there's something extra at stake. The implications for the postseasons are big in this one.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Parker. Now the pass to Ginobili. Buries the long-range jumper.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Here's Hicks, covered by Parker. Pass to Rice. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Here's San Antonio now. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
The Spurs shoot their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And Tony Parker drops them both. So it's Portland now. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's McHale. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Here's Hicks. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's King. Passes it to Garnett. Over Walton. And the shot is long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Shot's good by Hicks.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the shot goes in.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
Hicks passes to Drexler over Ginobili, and the shot no good, a bit short. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
To the inside, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ginobili outside, fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Ginobili after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Parker's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish
Yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. King outside. Back to Parker. Six on the shot clock. No good. Excellent D from Drexler. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Hicks. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Ginobili. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Drexler with it. Now Garnett defending. And that one's good by Drexler.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
King outside. Back to Parker. He takes it in, and it's Rice with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Hicks. He has 7 over Parker. Hicks can't get it to go. Here's Garnett. Rebound, Bill Walton. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Garnett. Knocked loose. Down low, McHale kicks to Hicks. Second chance shot. Here's Walton. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Hicks. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And that one drops for him. Hicks has got 9 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Parker. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Who wants a T-shirt? Substitution.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Here's Dampier. Boy, he was something else against Boston. King outside. He kicks to Dampier. And he drives in. Rejected by McHale.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hicks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hicks has got 11.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
King, the pass to Birdsong. Here's Dampier. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And the pass to Hicks. Back to Walton. Pass to Hicks. The tray. The offensive rebound. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Passes to Walton. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. Just an incredible month of basketball. 3rd in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Petrie, the pass to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Birdsong. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. Here's Dampier. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for King.
Andre Iguodala.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Iguodala outside. Here's Dampier. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Drexler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Birdsong. Now here's Iguodala. To the middle. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 21, Michael Finley.
Here's Birdsong. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Dampier. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Here's Hicks. 11 points in the game. And that one is good. McHale's got his second basket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Dampier. 5 points in the game. And no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And there's the pass to Petrie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Spurs trail by 10. Dampier, the pass to Iguodala. There's a minute left in the first.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle skills for the Trailblazers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
First one falls for him.
The charity stripe is far from the...
Laser substitution.
Here's Birdsong. Drexler defending. Birdsong.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
We've got Baker, and it's Birdsong in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Drexler rebounds San Antonio.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Step back on that one and let it fly. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hicks. And Walton kicks to Johnson. Dishes to Rice. Clock at 6.
San Antonio foul. Bernard King. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hicks. He's got 11. Pass to Rice. Here's Hicks. Over Baker. Hicks can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. Now King, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Rice. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Rice has got 5 now.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Birdsong. Johnson against King. He can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now here's Walton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Hicks passes to Drexler. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
King against Johnson. Floats one. He lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Rice. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rice has got 7 now in this quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Dampier. Walton defending. Driving in. And Walton sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Hicks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Tomjanovich. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hicks passes to Drexler. And he gets it to go. Drexler's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
King with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. King's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shots good by Rice.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Birdsong. Drexler defending. Takes it inside. Birdsong misses. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. Inside. King with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Pop, what did you think of the pace of your team in the first half?
Well, we've upped the pace. It's what we need to do because we're not as good a defensive team as we used to be, so something's got to give somewhere.
Pop, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Portland came out ready to play. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. In the second period, they lost some momentum but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Love to see a team drive to those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Portland, we've got Kevin McHale. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. And it's Rice in at the small forward. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority. Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Hicks passes to Walton. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ginobili. Doesn't go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Walton. McHale outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ginobili. Drexler's shot is off. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Count the basket.
He's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Ginobili.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Out to the wing, to the paint. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hicks, covered by Parker, and the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hicks, covered by Parker. Launches it. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Ginobili outside. King, the pass to Ginobili. The pass to Parker. To the inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Robinson.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far. Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Andre Iguodala checked in for the Spurs.
Blazer substitution.
Here's Hicks. He's got 20. Right wing. Here's Walton. McHale trying to free himself. Robinson with the block. Here's Iguodala. Parker. Great positioning on the putback.
And for Tony at this point, it's less about the speed getting up the court and more about the knowledge of where to go and what to do.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Blazer substitution. Blazer substitution.
Here's Hicks. Inside, here's Walton. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Rice is checked in. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Dampier. And it's Portland with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Dampier, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Hicks. He's got 20. And again, it's Portland converting.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Dampier. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Dampier has got 18 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Shots good by Hicks.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Passes it to Dampier. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Dampier's got 20.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse, in their arsenal.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Clyde Drexler. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Into the lane. Here's Birdsong. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hicks. He's got 24. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's San Antonio leading by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got King, and it's Baker in at the 5. Here's Birdsong, Drexler defender. They retain possession. Trailblazers trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Here's King, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. McHale's checked in.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Robinson against Drexler. Pass to Walton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rejected by McHale. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's King. Drills the elbow jumper. King's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's guarded by McHale. There's the pass to Tomjanovich. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. King's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 6. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Knocked away. Here's Drexler. Drives to the hoop.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Birdsong. Now here's King. Here's Dampier. Shoots from the line. And McHale pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Drexler outside. Shot, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for San Antonio. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rice kicks to Hicks. Down low, here's McHale. It's good. This game is all even.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Driving to the basket, and it's sent back by McHale. Here's Hicks. Drexler outside. Passes it to McHale. 5 on the clock to take the lead. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Garnett dishes to Dampier. King outside. A floater. Here's Robinson. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Kevin McHale.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
At the line for San Antonio, David Robinson. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Drexler passes to Hicks. Yes, that goes in.
Assisted by
That's 28 points for Jay.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
McHale against King. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. He feeds it to Drexler. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. Here's Dampier. Fades and shoots. And it's Portland with the rebound. Drexler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hicks passes to Drexler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his 3rd.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Tony Parker's checked in for San Antonio. The free throw drops for Drexler. San Antonio trailing here. Parker surveying the floor. King outside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Hicks, covered by Parker. Shots good by Rice.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Ginobili outside. Pass to King. To the middle. And they get it. Robinson misses.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Here's Hicks. Stolen by Robinson. Ginobili with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Here's Parker. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Hicks. Covered by Parker. Let's go. Hicks can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 4. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Drexler. And the basket is good. Drexler's got
big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Parker outside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And, of course, Parker makes the right decision.
Here's Hicks. Down low. Walton. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Robinson passes to King. Ginobili against McHale. Garnett trying to break loose. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Pulls up on the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hicks has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
King outside. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Hicks. And again, it's Portland converting.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close. this game.
Parker with it. Driving inside. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything. A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
King's shot is off. Portland leading by 8. Here's Rice. The pass to Hicks. Unloads. You can't get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Inside, deflects the pass. Walton with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Hicks passes to Drexler. Shoots over King. Here's Walton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Bill Walton, shooting 1.
What's up?
.143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parker with the bounce pass. Robinson against Walton. Robinson kicks to Parker. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Parker's got 26 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They lead by 7. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jay.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Petrie. Here's Hicks. To the paint. Petrie no good. Spurs trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots a fader. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Hicks passes to Petrie. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And then Robinson slams it in.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
.23 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Jeff Petrie taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.